All right, I'm very glad to be here with you right now, and I am just answering a simple question that was asked and doing it by a screen capture so that you can actually see what to do. The question was, how do I get signed up in Doobly and get started fast? So you will have received a link from whoever's been telling you about it. It'll say dooblynetwork.com/ and then it'll have a 7-digit number. You want to go to that link. So just click on that link or copy and paste it into your web browser. And this is the site that you'll see, Doobly Network. Doobly has two completely separate, completely different websites. There's Doobly Network if you're going to be a business builder, and there's doobly.com if you just want to save tons of money. Okay, there's a difference there. As a builder, you're going to use both. If someone just wants to save money, they just go to doobly.com. And so, excuse me, you're going to come over here, and just over here on the right hand side, just click on Join Now. You've already gone to urvip2.com and gotten past, you've gone through the videos, you've crunched the numbers, you're ready to go with this. And so you just go to Join Now. You see there's 4 steps to signing up, and it's very simple. The one thing I just want to point out to you is for you to look down here underneath sponsor information. Make sure that the sponsor's name is the person who you are supposed to be signing up under. And you just come down, you pick your business package, you click on Next, and you go through the system. You sign up. It's going to walk you right through it. It's as simple as buying anything else online. So I'm not going to plug in a bunch of information and take the time on the video, because that is something that you're all beyond that. I don't need to teach you how to do that. Once you have accomplished that, once you have signed up, you're going to be able to log into your back office using your email address and whatever passcode you set during that 4-step sign up process. Okay, so then I want you just to go and log in, and while that does that, I'm going to bring up doobly.com. Like I said, they're 2 completely separate websites. One is the shopping site, and one is the business site. Okay. So over here, what you're going to do, you come to doobly.com. This is the site you've, I'm sure, already visited. Pretty straightforward, but go up here in the top right corner and click on Login. Now what you're going to do here, you're going to log in with the exact same email address and the exact same password that you set up for dooblynetwork.com. Mine is already in there because my computer remembers that, so that's all right there. Okay, once you log in, go to My Account. And the reason you do this is because it's kind of how you double up on your earnings. Not quite double up, but you add $20 to every customer that you sign up. So click on My Membership, and then you come over here and click on Purchase a Subscription. So you're already logged in. You're already a free member now that you've signed up at dooblynetwork.com. But what you want to do is scroll down here and upgrade your membership to your $99 subscription. So now you become your first customer, and now every time you want to refer someone, you do it from your VIP portal from doobly.com. So you log into doobly.com, and then you just go down here to refer friends, or you can do it right up here at tell a friend. You click on that, it's going to bring up this page, which is very self-explanatory. Then you just click on Earn Now down here toward the bottom. It's going to give you a little bit more information on how that works, and then it's going to give you a link down here that you can either highlight, copy, and paste into any email, or if you're just sending it out to 1 or 2 people at a time, you can type their name and their email address right in here, and you can add them on there. You can add a personal message. You can do it in different languages, and you just send the invite, and that sends out the custom URL that's going to bring them to your site. Then you're going to get paid $20 when they sign up as a VIP member. As a Doobly VIP member, in your VIP account, you're going to get paid $20, and then in your business builder account, you're going to get paid $25. Just going to refresh this and see what's taking so long. Okay. So I was looking at these banners. These are some of the advertising that they have available there. This is your back office, okay? So I want you to look at education is going to be the big deal here, because you want to understand how all of this works. It's different than everything else. Like I was explaining, you send your invites out from here for customers, and guys, you need to get customers. That's the way you get started fast on this. One of the things that's different about Doobly than anything else is that we don't force people to buy extra stuff that they're not buying. The entire model rides on people purchasing what they're already purchasing, but doing it through Doobly, and then getting cash back, getting rewarded for doing it through Doobly. So that makes sense. There is no auto ship on this. There is no monthly fee for you to be a distributor. We don't have anything built in to gouge more money out of people. We've just got great deals. The only thing we're adding to someone's budget is more available cash. All right, that's why people love us. That's why everyone stays in. We don't have any breakage in the line where people leave, but that means that our builders are not our customers, and our customers are not our builders. All right, so you get people that come in, they're like, oh, I just want to tell you about this really great product. I really think you'd like it, and you could make so much money trying to sell it. They're trying to turn you into a builder, right? And then you've got companies where people are like, oh, you can make so much money. It's so awesome. You've just got to buy a ton of this stuff. They're trying to turn you into a customer. And what we're doing here is we are trying to build a strong team of builders that are managed by their upline, trained and supported and given everything they need to go out and find customers, not to find more builders. You want to build a team so that you're more effective. You duplicate the efforts, but you have to find customers. That's how all of this works. So all those people that you talk to when you say, "Hey, I've got a great idea," and they're like, "It's not another one of those marketing schemes, is it?" Well, no, it's not. It's actually just a way that you can save an average of $1,400 a year that you could get back on the money you're already spending. Now, why in the world would you spend more than you have to? If there was a way that with the same number of clicks just going through Doobly rather than through Google, you could actually get great deals, great discounts on everything you're already buying from the same stores you're already getting them from, and get cash back in your pocket, wouldn't it be insane not to do that? And if I were to hand you $1,400 right now, if you were to spend $99 on a special membership and I were to hand you back $1,400 in your pocket, wouldn't that be a good deal and be worth it? So that's the simple thing that we do for members. You make more from members. You make 25% off of members instantly, off of their sign up, off of everything they do. So the minimum a VIP member is going to be worth is about $70. They're going to be worth $20 from signing up through your Doobly VIP membership. Then they're going to get bumped up to your business membership, your business affiliate membership, and you're going to get $25 from that. And then if we assume that they're clever enough to recoup at least the $99 that they put into this to become a member, that's another $25. So 25, 25, and 20 is $70. That's the bare minimum that we can assume people are going to be worth as a VIP member. As a business builder, it works a little differently. Okay, this is why customers are so important, because we don't make our builders our customers. You are actually your own customer, and so actually, in fact, that's a good point. And I'm getting off track a little bit here, but when you go here, and let's say that you go to the shopping mall, and 10.5% at Paula's Choice. Okay, let's just take that down to 10% so the math is easy. You get 10% back at this store, and then guess what happens over here after you shopped here and you got 10% back? Because you're your own customer, you get paid 25% on that, which means that you actually got an additional 25% of your 10%. So what you're really getting is 12.5% cash back. Okay, so you're getting bigger cash back as your own customer on all the shopping you do as a customer. But our magic ratio here is 99 to 1. We want 99 customers for every one builder. Okay, So let me just show you how this works. You want to get started fast. You should have a 90-day goal. And that's broken up into 30-day increments. Your first 30 days, your goal is to get 3 builders and 14 customers. Okay, we've already gone over how easy it is to get customers. You want 14 customers because then your startup package is completely paid for and you're always in the clear. And once you've done that, you teach everyone you bring in to do that, and there will never be any breakage because it's not costing you hundreds of dollars every month to be in this business and be qualified to get payments. You pay this much to get in, and you pay 0 per month. You pay this much every year. If you get 14 customers in your first month, you will always have this amount covered. So every year when they renew their $99 subscription, even if they don't grow virally, you will have enough to renew your $500 licensing fee. So that's important that you do that and that you teach everyone you bring in to do that, and you will never have breakage in your downline. You'll never lose any of this stuff and wake up one morning to find a much smaller check than you expected because a whole line dropped out because they weren't making enough. So your first 30 days, you sign up 3 team members. That makes you a team leader, all right? And your earnings go up to 10% on your unit level. That's everybody you sign up, you make 10% on them. Right now, you come in as a team member, you can make 5%. You can come in as a team leader accelerated for $2,500 and you get 10% right off the bat. You also get 10 VIP vouchers worth $1,000, and you get the $1,000 partnership training, which is completely worth it. And then anyone else who comes in as a team leader accelerated under you, you are qualified as well to get paid on that. You only get paid for the people that you are at the same level as you or below. So if you sign somebody up and they come all the way down here, they make sales director while you're still a team member, you're not getting paid on all of what they're doing until you catch up and you're at the same level. So that's important to note. Your first 30 days, you want to sign up 3, help them each sign up 14 customers. And in their first 30 days, so your second 30 days, your goal is to, by the end of your second month, to have 3 people signed up for each of them. You want to work with them on their contacts and their process, training them how to do this so that by the time they've signed up 3 people that you've helped work with them with, they know the pitch, they know the score, and they're able to work with each of their 3 to get 3 signed up for each of them, which you're going to continue to help. So to make it to sales director in 3 months, 90 days, and be able to walk away from your job, that's where you have to make it to cover the cost of your job, and be able to just walk away, say goodbye to the boss, and then start doing this full time to make it to the next level where you get your lot in Grand Cayman Island and they build your house, and then to make it to the next level where your house is paid for free and clear and you don't even have to pay for it. Okay, at this level they start building your house, they build it for you at cost. You come to this level and they take over the payments and it's done, it's paid for free and clear, you own it, and that can never be taken away from you. Once you achieve these ranks, they're yours for life. It doesn't matter if a train crash takes out your entire team and they're all gone, because that's the only way they would leave is if they die. So heaven forbid anyone leaves, because then you got a funeral to go to. It doesn't matter. However, if there's some breakage somewhere, you keep your rank in this company. This is the only company that does that. You will always be the rank that you achieve. And that means you'll always keep your house in Grand Cayman. So that is to get started fast. The way that we do that, our system is simply we introduce people to the expert, right? So we introduce people to the expert. It works like this. Here's you, and here's your contacts. Between you and your contacts, you have trust. You've probably seen this before. But between your contacts and the expert, you have respect. Now, you've probably seen how this works. The more you get to know people, you maybe show less respect towards each other. You're belching and passing gas and doing whatever around each other. This happens in marriage a lot. But when you get around an expert, you start showing all this respect. You wear a nice tie, you look good, you listen. But your spouse and you trust each other, but respect kind of goes down. The expert, you may not trust them so much, but you respect them, and so you listen. So here's what happens when you do it this way. You tell somebody, hey, there's something I want you to check out, and I think it's really amazing. Would you have time to take a look at this little website? That it's not the best looking website in the world, but it will explain some amazing things to you. Pull out your calculator while you watch this, and I want you to go through a few of the videos here. And you take them to that website, or you send them to that website. The person I'm doing this for, this video, is in on the other side of the country, by the way. Haven't seen her in years. Talked to her on Facebook and by phone, and got her signed up by sending her to this website. This brings in more incredible people than you would ever believe. It's because they understand the numbers. So you send them to the website. Now they're in front of the expert. They're listening to the whole spiel and getting an idea of how it goes. Make sure to tell them to have their calculator handy when they do this, because the numbers will blow their mind. All right? Then what happens if they don't like what they see? Well, do they don't like you now? No, they just tell you, I didn't like that expert. He was funny looking, and he was kind of a goofball, and it wasn't for me. Okay, fine. No problem. Thanks for taking a look at it. All right? You haven't lost anything at all. Now, what happens if they do like the expert and they're like, this is awesome, that was amazing? Well, then do they think you are awesome and amazing? Yeah, actually they do. They think you're great for introducing them to that. So that is our biggest tool right now. You just introduce people to the website. It's got all the information on there. In fact, let's just go over to that real quick so you can take a look at it. Zoom. Okay. As you can see, yeah, it's not the best looking website. We admit that. But the fact of the matter is, it was thrown together quickly because builders don't wait around to be perfectionists. They just get work done. So Buck got this thrown together quickly. He got these videos up quickly, and he's gone to work, and it has been massively successful, okay? People who understand business, they don't care what this looks like. They're thinking about the numbers. They don't even notice what this looks like, and it just works. So you want to, you can kind of pre-qualify your customers a little bit. If somebody, you don't know what they're looking for, just send them over and say, you really got to watch this Doobly overview. If you talk to somebody after they see the Doobly overview, they're like, well, yeah, I watched the first video. Ask them this question. Say, great. What did you like best? The part about saving money, the part about making money, or both? Okay? They've got to select one of those three of what they liked best. Don't ever say, well, so what did you think? Because then you've lost them. Ask them, what did you like best about what you saw? Was it the part about saving money, the part about making money, or both? And then whatever they answer, run with that. If they say, well, I really just like the part about saving money, you say, great, let's go ahead and get you signed up as a VIP customer. Again, if you can see the value of, say I were going to hand you $1,400 right now, would it be worth it for you to give me $99 if I was going to hand you back $1,400? And a bunch of other perks as well, like 100 gigs of cloud space and all this other stuff that's worth $200 just for the cloud space, plus all the other stuff. You're really getting like a $500 value right here and now. And then in addition to that, I'm going to give you $1,400 cold hard cash throughout the year as you save money on the shopping you do. So then you sign people up as customers, okay? If they say, well, I was really interested in the part about making money, then you say, great. You got to watch this third video down, the Doobly Builder. It's going to explain that. And you got to check out the video Doobly Island. Have you ever heard of a company where for the same amount of volume, the same amount of work that it takes to get a BMW or a Cadillac in most companies, They give you a $6 million home in the Grand Cayman Islands in a private beach resort that has its own golf course, and and it's yours free and clear. And they're gonna look at you like, what? Like, what? Okay, you gotta watch this Doobly Island video. You've got to check this out. Okay. You can send people the short infomercial, the long infomercial. My personal opinion is they're a little bit outdated now. Doobly is growing huge, and these I don't feel do it a lot of justice. And usually people are in before they even get to those anyway. So I would just skip over to if someone comes in, they say they want to do it. Here's what I'm recommending to you right now because that's actually you. Go to Who's Your Coach and watch that video many times. Watch it over and over. And we've got testimonials. We've got some more training down here that's going to be better than what you're watching right now, better than what I'm giving you. Go through these training videos and you're going to get started rock solid. And this is the first time that I've actually done this, that I've actually accepted that maybe I'm not smarter than the guys who are making way more money than I am. And so I've listened to them and I've done the training and I've come to the meetings and I've listened to the phone calls and I've passed out a website that I think looks hideous. And the results are amazing. People are joining like wildfire. My monthly goals are happening in weeks with this company. And so if you want that to happen, just get in and get to work and do it. And don't be afraid of the way the site looks. Obviously, the Doobly sites are highly professional. This other stuff is just getting people the information about what this is here. Okay? So it's kind of like a blurry picture of the Empire State Building. Doesn't mean that the Empire State Building is not there and that it's not huge. It's just that maybe you don't have the best picture, but people still get the idea. They get over here and they see how amazing things are, and the deal is done. They're either your customer or they want to build a business with you and they become your partner. One of those two options. By the way, I should mention that this system that I'm telling you to do right now, in most businesses like this, the success rate, if you present it right, if you're good and you present things correctly, your success rate with general businesses like this, bringing somebody into a business that they didn't go out looking for, is 1 to 2 members for out of 10 people that you present the business to. In Doobly right now, we're having a success rate, and I was told this, and I thought, yeah, right, but I've experienced that to actually be the case with the people I've talked to. Not even doing it right. I've been in for a week, and I'm still working on getting this figured out, and basically, so not even doing it right, my experience has been, and this is the general experience in the company, 1 to 2 out of 10 say no, which means not right now. Okay? That means, yeah, later when you come back to me and show me how successful this is and how well you're doing, then I'm going to say yes. Right now, it's a no. I'm not even listening. My brain is closed, and you don't waste another minute with them at that point. Okay? This website is a great filter for who is serious and who's not. If they come to this, you've given them the link, you've told them that they can have a $6 million house in the Grand Cayman Islands for less work than they would go through college and do a part-time job on, then well, first you probably shouldn't word it that way because they won't believe you, because that literally sounds too good to be true. But if you bring them to the website and they don't go through all this stuff, don't waste your time. There are thousands of other people out there, easy to find on the internet through social media, who will do that. Find those people. And then you can come back to these other people later when they're asking how you got such a nice new car or whatever it is. So that's the whole way that you get started. That's how you sign up and get started fast. You go through that again. Just remember 3-3-3. You want to do this all in 3 months. You want to get 3 your first month. They each get 3 your second month, and they each get 3 your third month. And you're a sales director, and you can walk away from your job, stop doing Doobly part-time, and start doing it full-time until you have your house in the Grand Cayman Islands in 1 year's time. Opposed to the traditional way of spending 4 years in college and then going out looking for a job that's going to pay you about $50,000 a year, and you buy a home that you never pay off. I don't know anyone living in a home that they've actually paid off, because they all have 30-year mortgages and they move to a different home before they ever get to that point of paying it off. You know, your family grows, you move into a bigger home, you make more money, you move into a nicer home, and your kids move away, you move into a better home that's easier to clean, that's smaller, whatever. You're always moving, and you always have a 30-year mortgage on your home until you die, and there's still a mortgage on it. And then your kids sell it, and your entire life you never owned a home. In 1 year's time, you can own a $6 million home in the Grand Cayman Islands. That's how you do it. I hope this has been helpful. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. I know it's been a little bit long. These videos are going to be more concise and more helpful. And I mean, seriously, if we're talking about a home in the Grand Cayman Islands, $6 million home in 1 year, I hope that that's worth it to you to take some time to watch a 22-minute video and a 25-minute video and a 7-minute video and a 2-minute video and a 6-minute video, yada, 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 along with these videos, and just start sending this out to people and say, hey, you got to check this out. You don't have to explain it. It all gets explained right here. You just need to get people in front of this site and let them watch it. And if they don't, they're not builders. You don't need to waste your time with them. Hope that's been helpful, and thank you, and have a good night.